What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? Hope you guys are having a great day, because you know I am. Your boy is back. Hopefully, might do a little bit of a boosting up today. Which I noticed probably a couple of days ago in my mail, is that they gave us some free stuff, I guess, because the events weren't, it's whatever events that were going on probably wasn't working properly. So you get basically almost 1,000 bit some experience books, but then you have the baby Naruto. So hopefully he's better than what I currently have to at least get some type of increase. I already have 8 gates guy. I don't know how that's going to work. So I mean, it's probably one of those where I can't necessarily. I mean, you can't have two of the same event ninja. I feel like something's going to happen. And I can't get rid of them too. I probably just end up leaving him in my bag because of the fact that I already have him. So just doing that doesn't really help me out that much. But that baby Naruto, I think I have room for him. But yeah, I do. I most likely do. 2 extra spots. I got Pikachu, Santa Claus, Mean Pole, or my bad, Lover and Mean Pole. I don't know. I mean, that Naruto probably would be stronger than at least Mean Pole, but probably not at her current level. So welcome. I mean, even then, I still get some stats for him. I think it's like 1,200 speed, which is not bad. Every increase counts. Yeah, 1,200 on the speed. Let's see, Naruto's base stats. Yeah, that's obviously only at level 1, and I can't. Well, I'll have to go in and look at all the list of the pets and when he came out to see if he has better stats. But I mean, Meanpole at max out at level 20. I strongly doubt it. Wait, Pikachu. I know Pikachu gives you more because it's 3 points. Yeah, it's because I think because he has a higher, I think, speed or physical. Yes, the speed is higher, so that gives me that there's more stats, even though the levels are different. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So to confirm, the baby Naruto's base stats is completely weaker than all the other pets that I currently have. So the one main thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold on to him just in case if I ever decide to become VIP 7. Then those are stats that I can easily obtain in the future. At least at level 1. Let's see how much he even gives. 515,000 is not bad. So that's one of those things that, you know, when you think about it. Oops, I gotta put Minko back on. You know, once I decide to level him up, you know, that'd be, you know, some good stats. There's no, like, the chances of me becoming VIP 7 is low. But it's just one of those things where if I do, it'll be smart enough to leave Naruto there. So if I do make that choice, hey, I got the stats easy. You know, I can, you know, let's say if I became VIP 7 at this very minute, then with Naruto's increase in stat, I'll be just at level 1. I'll be at what, 99.3. Now I know originally you guys saw my BP, it was at 99.7. That was because when I gave the one of the accessories to Tobirama, the one that had the HP and attack, but instead I switched things around, which thus decreased my overall BP, but it's not, it's not too much of a big deal. I know eventually I will eclipse 100 million properly. Yeah, I'm almost enough to level this up, but I'll go ahead and do that. So, my partner will just be able to use whatever he has and possibly level us up. Now, if I took this, it'll be it's still a drop because you're losing more stats than because I did that. You're only getting the power increase. But I guess the avoiding you get stats from the avoiding grid rather than from the aid rates. But that's that would happen if I were to just use that by itself. It would be an increase rather than a very rare slight increase. It'd be a decrease than a possible increase. Close, but not far from being even close. But hey, I mean, it's nice to have. Oh, actually, if I refresh, we would get to see the little increase that I gained from that speed. But I mean, yeah, even if the pet I can't use it, and then I mean, it's interesting why they chose 8 gates guy, but it's like okay, but again, it's still it's a nice gesture on their part, rather than give us something else. At least it's some. I guess it's some little decent. You feel me? I know I gotta get all of these above 4, so pain will be maxed out. Because at least one of them is above 4, so that's why that has to happen. Right now we got those two on 2, and everyone else in the middle at 1. Forbidden juice level. I know I don't have 1,000 over 1,000. Nope, incorrect. 1,500, and this one is 8 levels of being maxed out. So we're getting there. If I'm super lucky, I'll get it all, but that's I highly doubt that. I would see at least 2 more level increases, but I could probably have at least 1 more, but those 2 instant ones, probably 1 more might be what we can achieve. If not, we use a few of these and hopefully get it as close to the top as possible. There we go, nice. So 495. And man, like Tobirama, he had so much HP before I switched back those accessories. Because Well, I switched my accessories up, not just the ones that I bought. But yeah, he was at like 179 million. It was something crazy like, yeah, it was like over 170 million. So one level for that one for 472. Do that right there. So 485, 472, and 495. I do want to see. It's only been probably maybe almost a full week of how many King songs I have now. I have 93. And if I recall, I have everything at least above 1. So I was at 93, and it consumed, what, 16? Oh, not 16, 17. So now, that's currently now at 6%, there's a 6% increase to its force, but I might be able to do probably one more after this. 25. Which I have more than enough to get that. So boom. So we got that. Level 3s, one of them sitting at, or one last one sitting at level 2. And I have a lot of bit to use. So I know that would probably most likely push the experience points, the experience that I would end up gaining would definitely end up pushing Pain to level 36 second reincarnation. Now I think the experience, these are meant for my main, so I might as well use them rather than not use them, because it's like, it's only meant. Do not use it on the partners, only on the main character. Everybody else gets the experience. Scroll is what makes it fair. Trying to get my silver back up there. I had over 70 billion. I did not mean to do that. And it's time for elite matches. I might. Good lord, that's a lot just for one level. And Mui, he's also close to, he's like right up in here to level up if I want to do that again. I might as well refresh. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So that so all that was able to push me a little above the 99 million mark once again. because I've really been I've really been thinking to myself if I wanted to go ahead and recruit Alien Mifune and Alien Fuguki. Because if I do that, I'll get the stats from the Ninja Bond. But then another problem is like wait, because I have enough to recruit Suzune, but I have to beat Mei, and then I'll have enough to recruit her. Well, I'll actually almost have enough to recruit her as well. Thus giving me the attack boost over the physical defense and strategy defense increase, which with that and the HP on top of the HP only going to the Vanguard, but the attack going for everybody would definitely give me a lot of huge of an increase, thus pushing me maybe even over 100 million just by that. But I'm like, because it's knowing like how long it's going to even take me to beat the rest of to beat Mei. Because right now I'm on the third stage. But that increase, or that HP, I don't think I can do the 80. But yeah, like what, 796,000? That's a lot. I mean, one can only imagine, that big of an increase is probably, more than 500,000? I mean, even, what I'm saying, that's probably, even if it was just a million, and I still, well, if it's a million, then I'm good. Then I'll be over that mark. But I don't know. And that's crazy because it's just like the sight to see 100 million, and then me trying to do everything possible to achieve it. It's just crazy. So at 498 right now. But if I wanted to, I could increase. I don't have enough for the speed though. But if I did HP, I do. I do that. I mean, because even then, it's going to take forever. I mean, the one thing is I'm not going to use none of these alien ninjas. So I mean, waiting to, I know how it's worth it to get the attack boost rather than defense boost, but I'll say, hey, I love to be tanky, so I just might do that. I might just say, go ahead and get those two and call it a day. Question is, do I have enough room? Yeah, 21 out of 27. So I did dungeon with 130,000 for those S abilities. Wings almost have. Actually, I'm going to have a little over 2,800s. I'm probably going to just keep pushing to about 5,000. That's probably roughly how much I'm going to need. I think one thing is like, even if I did it and I didn't achieve the 100 million right now, it's still stats. So Mifune and Fuguki, go ahead and get those guys right now. That's 24 for him, and the Fuguki is 1,800. So it's 42, just enough. Wait, what did that? Wait, what did that just do? Wait, it just hit activate and that's it? Oh, okay, it was a delay with taking my points. So 4K, so that was 441,000, pushing me to 99.4. Which actually has extra stats on top of that because of I got those two. They're gonna be towards the back end, I think. Actually, probably above the event ninjas. Okay, so I used to. I gotta go to the back to see what stats am I supposed to get from them. So Mifune was 3,100 physical attack and an extra 30,000 for Fuguki. So I'm gonna go ahead and refresh one more time. We got that bond completed. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So that's after refreshing, got me to 99.5. But what I was just about to do, I was gonna make Tobirama's level 10 into a level 11. So now we're at 99.6. But that's all I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Ultimate Challenge and Lost Artifact, and then I'll be done. Cause I think besides that, there's nothing. I don't think there's anyone I can recruit, and be able to add them to the bonds, and it froze. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah. So the only thing I can do right now is just, at least with those evil shards, is just save them up. You know what? Let's do that. You know, 1010 probably be a better choice because she's at a higher level than both of them combined. You know what? Just for that, let's just try things up a little bit different. Let's throw you two in there just to have some fun. But yeah, all I can do with evil shards is just save and wait until they do add in. At least, you know, with Neji and Nata's pit in there. So once that happens, I could be able to complete that bond. I know I was gonna save it for the whatever the accessories or the equipment that they're supposed to put in. But either way, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to achieve my 100 million, but not, you know, no worries though. I got all kinds of time. Because any big boost like the wings would definitely shoot me over that point. Even if I wanted to like spin up my silver to level up Mui or Pain. I mean that probably wouldn't shoot me over there, but it would definitely give me closer and closer as possible. But other than that, that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.